There was quite a lot of things dealing with purifying water, purifying air, and things like this as well. But I'll tell you, on the tech side, what caught my attention the most was some large CIIE to show the small companies they were working with. So they were developing an ecosystem of different startups, recognizing that large companies can't develop everything themselves, need to catch that energy of the small companies and have what we call open innovation. And so they were working with small companies, BMW, for example, to totally redesign a modern dashboard, and another company that was dealing with things like AI usage and digitalization. So I thought that was really an interesting development.
Professor also noticed the interconnectivity between technologies, and he said some of the trends could potentially make future businesses more sustainable.
It used to be sort of interesting to see something that was just a green technology or just AI. Now we're starting to see, AI and green technology embedded into so many different products, and I think that was what really caught my attention. One of the uses of AI that I particularly found interesting, which also has a green twist, was a company that was helping to figure out growing crops. How much fertilizer you should put sort of in one part of a field as opposed to another part of the field, and likewise how much water, so that you were not having to place the same amount of fertilizer and water everywhere and waste that. So this was saving a lot of resources, particularly potentially something that could help in the African countries, although this exhibit was a U.S.-based one.
That was Professor Carl Fay with his observations from the CIIE. The 7 companies were representing Slovenia at this year's CIIE. Alija Somolenkovic speaks with business leaders in central Slovenia to understand the significance of the Chinese market.
At Voltage Metrology's laboratory in Slovenia, protective masks undergo rigorous tests. Airflow resistance, chemical exposure, and liquid impermeability are all measured with precision.
Our services, such as certification services for personal protective equipment and testing capabilities for automotive industry. Our vision is to support Chinese manufacturers in achieving a faster and safer entry into the EU market, backed by more than 30 years of experience, innovation, and commitment to quality.
In Slovenia's industrial town of Železnici, the company develops high-tech electric motors with a focus on lightweight designs crucial for portable appliances.
We are innovative in the way of lightweight design, and this is for the portable applications very important, and we believe this